Hey guys, my name is Brock Savage. I'm a Vision Tech alumni and a programmer. Mrs. Dink, aka She-Ra, aka Goddess, told me you guys were learning about code this week, which is super cool. That's what I'm all about. So I guess I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about like my background, where I came from, and then like what I've done in software development and programming in general. So I think I mentioned that I'm a student at KU. I'm currently in my senior year. I'm in the computer science and journalism program. It's kind of like a mixed program. I actually came to KU and started out as a just straight on computer science major. And a little bit thing that I find interesting about my experience is I came in and I immediately hated coding and I hated the programming world. And that's kind of like a shocker because 4 years later, like here I am. I've worked 2 internships where I've done software development. What changed? I guess like the big thing for me was like I didn't quite see the value in it at first when I first started coding, and it was kind of a challenging wall to get over because it's unlike pretty much anything you've ever done before, and you kind of have to learn to think in a different way, and that's definitely a challenge I had to overcome in order to get to where I'm at. I found that with a lot of persistence, some grit, I was able to kind of push through that. And once I did push through that and started understanding what I was doing, I kind of started understanding the value that came with that. So like what programming and coding can be applied to, which hint is everything. It's crazy how many different realms you can apply these skills to. It's honestly quite amazing, and that's why I enjoy it now, is because I can code up different things. If I want to make a website, I can go and make a website. If I want to make like a custom application for myself, I can have that done in a weekend. Like if I want like a fitness application, or if I want like my own personal agenda application, or like a reminder system or something, I can make those things, and that's what's super cool about it. I guess that's kind of leading to my next point, is like why I think it's important for people to learn, and for you guys to learn especially. I think computer literacy, it's already super important, but especially coming up in the next like 20-30 years, it's going to be incredibly important. And knowing those basic coding skills, and more so knowing how computer systems work, that's going to be huge. And I think that's like a major piece of why everybody should learn it. Like more than that, I think it's also like a creative piece. People see programming and coding as such a structured and technical and dry thing, which, like, given at some points it is, but it's also creative. It allows you to chase your passions. You can bring it into your passions. I know people that have created softwares for like mapping paintings and doing like digital restorations of them. I know people who have written software for like music, like making MIDI keyboards online or something. There's no end to what you can do with it, and if you bring it into the things that you really enjoy as hobbies, they can just have an incredibly profound impact on everything you do. And that's why I think everybody should learn it. I think everybody can learn it. It might be difficult at first, and you might find yourself stumbling and not knowing what anything is. But if you give it time, if you keep at it, and ask for help when you need it, then you can certainly learn it to enough of a level that you can use it in your everyday life. And that's where it becomes incredible. But yeah, I think that's all I have. So I'm going to put my email at the bottom of the screen. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me if you want to know anything more about my background, the projects I've worked on personally. You can feel free to send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks nerds.